Hello, everybody. You thought I was gone. You thought I was gone forever. But here I am. I forgot to log in with Discord, but that's okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to OpenFront.io. I haven't played this for a while. I haven't played this a while at all, even in my off time. So we're going to see what we can do. We have the Britannia map here. I usually have mixed experiences on this one, so we'll see what we can do. We shall see. We are right here. We are Candy Crush. And we have a nice little open area here. I'm not quite sure if it'll hold, but at least for the moment, it looks like it's going to be okay. We'll see how it goes in the long term. So we're just going to do kind of a slow, careful expansion path. I don't want to go too crazy right off the bat. But I also want to assert myself into this area since we have such a large area that we have to expand into. It seems like things are going okay. We have quite a bit of troops right now, so that's pretty good. And we're just gonna not quite squeeze that out. All right, let's bump up to 40%. We're going to start getting these delicious encirclements that I love so much. And we're going to try to take as much land as we possibly can. Indeed. I'm not really expanding very fast at the moment. We don't really have a large troop advantage, unfortunately. Oof, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to cut this guy off and expand into him. But that's okay. We'll make it through. We'll gobble this guy up. We'll eat this bot here. And we will build our first city, maybe? Yeah, first city down. All right, let's resolve these couple little tiny boys right here, and we will continue onward. Gobble this guy up. I'm going to try to expand a little bit aggressively. I don't want to go too crazy. There's a bunch of big, strong players around. But hopefully, yes, perfect. We got that encirclement down, too. Excellent. Let's build a port right off the bat. We'll see how that works. I've had sort of mixed experiences with early game ports. Sometimes they do quite well. Sometimes they do not. We have the nice little block of territory here. We're going to ally with Kingsbrew down here. Kingsboo. And I think Ya as well. We'll see what we can do with that. Yetnar here has requested an alliance. Anon has requested an alliance. I'll take the alliance with Anon. I'm not sold on the alliance with Yetnar yet. We'll build a defense post there and our second city. City number 2. There we go. All right, now Kingsboo wants an alliance. Here, let's see if we could get a team up on this player here. We'll go down to 25%. And we'll start pushing on this guy. And it looks like Kingsboo is pushing as well. That's excellent. I think that's the first time I've actually seen like a decent amount of coordination in a game. I'm really pleased with that. But we're pretty capped out on troops, so there's no real harm in continuing to push this. Although Anon could swoop in here and gobble us up at the last minute. We don't really have a lot of land. We don't really have a lot of avenues for expansion, which could be problematic. As we get to the point where we're going to start chewing our teeth on this defensive outpost, I think I'm going to stop the expansion right now. He has 100k gold, but I'm not sold on that attack. I'd also really like to get out into this area with some ships, but I just don't have the troops right now or the money. 250k for a boat. It's quite a bit. We're at 18th place, but there's a lot of players that are fairly decently sized. This player is quite large. Hopefully somebody can resolve them. All right, we're just going to big attack here. I probably shouldn't. I didn't really want to deal with those defensive posts, but if nobody else is going to take this land, then I will. That should be fine. I do want that 100k gold. There we go. And let's throw a warship out here into the harbor, shall we? Excellent. All right, I'd like to attack Yitnar here, but I'd rather not be the one to instigate that. There we go. Can we sneak in here? I sure hope so. Oof, we sure can. That'll be a nice little bite of land. We won't get that, but that's okay. Honestly, we don't need to. It's a nice little cluster of territory right there. We'll put a defensive post there just to keep it safe. Wolf here is quite weak. We could push him. And it looks like our thermal over here is also pushing him. Everybody is pushing him now. Nice. All right, we can make that push work. That's very good for us. All right. I'm tempted to just jump straight into a non here. I'm not completely sold on that. Let's go ahead and try to sneak a boat into Korea here. I have my doubts that I'll be able to make that work, but we can try it. Push on this player. There we go. This is taking a very long time to go. Oh, he has 100k troops now? That's kind of gross. Let's see if we could get other players in on this. Not sure if we'll have any luck, but maybe we will. No, no luck. Unfortunate. Yeah, he's just going to throw everything he has into that. That's understandable. So now we're kind of stuck in limbo here. We're going to help Anon here with this battle. Target him. And I'll ally with the Korea player. Just to say that we did, for the most part. And, yeah, I'm feeling I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. I do not think this battle will go well. And without any help from other players, then this definitely won't go well. And it seems like Ya here is more interested in pushing on Anon. Which is, I guess that's fair. I don't think that's unreasonable. Should I break this alliance and attack him? Probably. But I'm not going to do that. I haven't really been building cities like I should, which is too bad. Yeah, this always tends to be the way situations I get stuck in on Britannia, where I just get wedged between all these players, and I can't break out. But it is what it is. It's just not my strong map. It's one of those maps where there's probably specific areas that are really good to take, and yeah, if you don't manage to take those territories, then you're just kind of out of luck. I'm going to try to keep pushing on Arthur here. We're going all in on Ya, basically. We'll see how well that goes. We're gonna put a defensive post here when we get a chance. I think that makes sense. And I'm just gonna get pushed off here, aren't I? That's too bad. Oh! Oh, I squeezed through just barely. Just barely eked out an escape there. But no, this UN Philo player will probably end up cutting me off. Or not. Apparently I went the whole way to the sea. Interesting. That's an interesting tendril of territory that I have no way of actually defending. Oof, war just broke out here, didn't it? I can't take this player. He has way too many troops, but we're gonna try to make ourselves as prickly as possible. I think there will work for a defensive post. Yeah, it's now pushing me. Ah, that's too bad. About all I can do is punish Yaha for turning against me here. Yeah, I've severely drained Ya's troops, though. No. No, this is the end for both of us, Ya. I'm sorry. Actually, it's the end of all of us. Poop here is just gonna ruin all of us. That's too bad. Here, we'll go out in a blaze of glory. All right. Well, it was a fair attempt by me. Let's see who wins this, shall we? so close. That is a great example, though, of why it's good to stay into the game and continue to be like aggressive towards the crown, because the crown cannot fight off everybody. I think in this case, Actaris kind of overplayed their hand a little too much, and by a little too much, I mean way too much. But they burned off like all of Poop's troops, and Poop struggled there for a little bit to really push back, because once you get to the bottom of your curve, once you have your troops depleted, it takes such a long time to catch that back up. Such a long time. But that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna try to record a couple of more episodes of Open Front, and hopefully we have some more luck. I'm not surprised that I lost my first game back. But until next time, happy gaming.